What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up from the hub? What are we saying? I want to talk to you about your wealth today. I want to be talking to you about your wealth. You've come to this video. Hi, my name is Ed JC Smith. I'm an entrepreneur. If you want to be more entrepreneurial, maybe you want more cash in your life, maybe you want some more cash, then here's the deal. Let's talk about your wealth. Right? Your wealth, people say, Ed, I want more time, I want more wealth, I want more freedom. It comes in a simple format, right? Because look, here's the thing, look, we all, can I be straight with you, right? Everyone wants more cash, right? You're lying if you don't. And every single choice that you've ever made has been firstly about how much cash that you can make, right? And here's the thing, happiness doesn't come from your cash. I appreciate that. You've heard that. That's not a new conversation. However, how do we get more cash? How do we get more happiness? How do we create the life that we truly want to live? How do we get balance, I hear you say? So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to talk to you about your 7 elements to wealth. Here they go. First of all, the 7 elements of wealth, you have to focus on, first of all, having health. Because if you have so much cash, you have no health, then it doesn't matter how much money you have if you're dead in the floor, right? You can't spend it, can you? So here's the deal. After that, you need to go through to your emotional management. What does that mean? That's just a fancy word. But the thing is that cash, being able to motivate yourself, being able to understand how your brain works, being able to understand, being able to manage your stress, manage your fear, manage your anxiety. Does it make sense? That only comes when you truly have a skill set in your emotional management. And as I said, these are 7 key modules. Here's your 7 elements to wealth, right? And what I do, I have a program that takes you step by step through 7 different modules around health, 7 different about emotional management. And then of course, true wealth comes when you master your relationships. And a lot of people say, Ed, look, I just want to make more cash. I don't care about my relationships. I say, I appreciate that. But business is relationships, right? If you can, there's 3 key areas with your relationship. Number 1, relationship with self. Relationship with others, number 2. And of course, that intimate space is number 3. Now, of course, that is where the most pleasure is and the most pain. But the thing is that it's very difficult to truly be wealthy unless you're wealthy in this area as well. Now, because again, you'll say, Ed, I just want more cash, and if I had more cash, then I'd be able to have more time and then have a more relationship. Of course, we just said it, you have to have ownership of your time. If you focus just on your cash and you have no time, then you are truly poor. You are not wealthy. If you have no time and you have to work day in, day out, 60, 80, 90 hours a week for just cash, you are not wealthy. Because you have no time. And if you're waiting your whole life for a holiday, and you live your life for a whole holiday, and you hope that, because we've all been there where we get super excited, we're going on holiday, and that happens once a year, and then we're gonna, be good on our diet, and then you think, oh no, we're on holiday, and you start eating, and then health goes out the way. You start to notice that if you eat badly, then your emotional management starts to change, and then of course, you just get a little bit edgy, relationships might affect. And so, of course, obviously, one more tier up is your work and is your mission. All right? In order to have true wealth, you must have work sorted and your mission sorted, where you really fulfilled. And look, these are scored up 1 to 10, right? 1 to 10. And so I just want you to, just go through this with me, right? 1 to 10. Excuse me. I don't claim to be perfect. Today's about being real raw. You're in the hub. This is, I have a business that's an agency-based consultancy business, and I have an investment-based business, and we have an academy. And all of those businesses turn 7 figures. And I'm not trying to brag. I've started over 49 different businesses, and lots of them have failed. But however, today, the reason why I've been able to sustain mass loss and find true success and stabilize that success is because I have mastery over these, okay? I started at a young age. I started my first business when I was 16, and it was tough. I started in the gym as a personal trainer, and it was very, very difficult. I had to start renting space, and then from that, my second business was with a client of mine, and my third was also with a client, and all my business has been joint ventures today. And of course, I've lost a lot of money, and people have taken me for granted, and I've gone on that journey. But I promise you, this is the most in detailed training that you will ever find. And of course, if you click the link or if you click the link below and you want some of this, then just comment below yes, or just click that link, right? And you'll notice that, again, I've got a special offer on, and I charge thousands of pounds for some of my training, and consultancy sessions we spend, charge hundreds of thousands, because of course we have an agency, we go out, we have a media agency, we look to get clients based on trying to help them get more clients, more positioning in the market, and drive traffic to their products or services, because every single business needs what? Traffic, clients, and services, right? And so after that work commission, of course you have to look at your money, your finances, right? And that's the thing that drives most people. I appreciate that, but it's not the first thing that you should get sorted first, because if you want to earn more money, you have to be healthier, you have to get an understanding about your emotional management, you have to get solid skills on relationships, especially if you want to be a business today. You have to learn how to deal with people, manage your time effectively is one of the most important skills. And your work career mission is coming up at 5. 6 is your finances, and then of course 7 is your legacy. All right, what do people say behind your back? What are you about? What's your dent in the universe? What's it all about? And as I said, look, I've got an online training program. All you need to do is just click the link below, and you can subscribe to the 7 Elements of Wealth. I've got a killer, no-brainer offer going on at the moment. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be taken through these 7 elements to wealth, and they're going to be 49 different modules, very deep, on an online training program. As I said, look, I charge thousands and thousands for people that come on my programs, and maybe you'd like to hear some testimonials, because I appreciate, people don't believe anything. I appreciate that, and so if it's okay, I'm just going to read you a couple of testimonials. So if it's okay, I just wanted to read you some testimonials, because look, I appreciate that people don't believe anything nowadays, but you'll see on that link a killer offer. And I just want you to read this. Look, a lady called Prem came through, and she said at the beginning of April, I attended some of Ed's events, purely driven by a sense that things weren't getting better, and thought, what's the worst that could happen? I'll lose a Saturday. And then she found herself attending, signing up to one of my deeper courses, and she was blown away. I believe everyone who attended walked away with a different experience and gained in different ways. It was a roller coaster ride, and one that I believe is only the beginning of my journey of upgrading myself. Ed, thanks for smashing down a door that's been locked for a very, very long time, and sharing tools to help us upgrade ourselves and understand how our surroundings affect us. It's taken me a couple of days to reflect on what is shared, and because I've discovered this, I'm at a completely different stage of my life. I'm certainly looking forward to continue on this ride. In Ed's word, I'm super excited about what is to come. I just want to say a big thank you to Ed, Dave, Dean, and all the fellow championship family. I've never received so many hugs in my life. 4 days was completely amazing. All right, so we've got some of that. What else have I got? Manuel, on Saturday I went to the Breakthrough Success Summit with Ed. This is some of my events, but I'm just sharing this, and of course you can go through my personal page just to see. I'm not trying to brag, I'm not trying to impress, I'm just, I collect, and I'm collecting a manual of people that have got great results from the stuff that we've done. And so I want you to know, first of all, there's a 100% guarantee. You can go through this, download it, go into the online membership and see for yourself. And if you're not blown away with the amount that we give, then I'll give you all your money back. I can't say it better than that. All right, Manuel, what did he say? The Breakthrough Success Summit by Ed J.C. Smith has been the best event I've ever done. With only 50 minutes lunch break the whole day, Ed was just hammering everyone with value non-stop. That's how we roll, right? Everything you want, you can get from your commitment, and then he starts going into the lessons that I shared from there. So if you haven't been to one of my live events, there is a reason it stands out from the rest. Daniela Dawkins, these people, from what the learnings that I had with Ed, have changed every single thing in my life, and from that, the opportunities that have presented itself from this training, it just never stops. Again, I've got hundreds and hundreds of these, thousands in fact. And again, I'm not trying to brag. Joanna Mendes, and there'll be some in the copy below so you can have a read. But again, like, you know, in this world, people don't believe it. I can't stress it enough. Your life is a reflection of the education that you take on board, who you spend time with, and a combination of getting these things sorted. If you want true happiness, fulfillment, and you really want to take your life to the next level, then click the link. I look forward to spending time with you. But seriously, I'm going to be retailing this at like £300, £400. However, for a limited time period, if you click the link, you'll get a very special offer. It's literally less, it's £1 a day. If you don't have £1 a day to invest in yourself for modules that are over 45 minutes plus and a whole lot more, then I will pray for you. Okay, so here's the deal. You know, once you've sorted out, because that's where true happiness, when people say, Ed, I'm lost, I don't have that sort of thing, you know, I want more from my life, I say, well, you know, what's your score? What's your score in your health? What's your score in your relationship? What's your score in your emotional management? What's your score in your time? What's your score in your work, career, mission? What's your score on your finances? And what's your score in your legacy? Because when you improve and you maximize all of them, then my friend, life will give you exactly what you deserve. You have the life that you truly deserve right now. That's what Carl Jung says, right? He says you are a reflection of what you put out, and what you put out comes back to you. So let's start taking these levels up a notch. So thank you for watching. As always, my name is Ed JC Smith. Give my page a little bit of like, and I want you to click the link below, and it will take you through to a page, and it will explain exactly what you're gonna get. And you're gonna get 30 days guarantee. Look, you can go through that, and for the amount that we're charging, for what you're gonna get, you won't find anything else on the market today. So super excited to have you on your journey. Please, you know, when you do that, send me a little bit about yourself, and I look forward to helping you further along on your journey. So no matter what happens, my friends, never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your dreams. Keep squeezing every single ounce out of that life that you have, out of the business that you want to create. And I'll look forward to seeing you soon.
My name's Ed JC Smith, and if you're an entrepreneur or you want to be an entrepreneur, maybe you want more structure in your life, maybe you just want more clarity and you want to break through your current situation. Maybe you want a better job, or maybe you want a job on the side, a business on the side that really starts paying you what you're truly worth. And does it make sense? There's always a breakthrough moment that takes you from 5 figures to 6 figures. And if you want to get 6 figures, then you have to up it again, raise your standards to break through to get to that 7-figure mark. And so really, the reason that hundreds and hundreds of people keep coming back to our live events is that we really truly give more than anyone else. We have hundreds and hundreds of positive reviews on Facebook today. So if you do want more from your life, if you want more clarity, if you want more vision and you want to break through, maybe you want 5 figures, 6 figures or 7 figures, and you want to take your business and life to the whole new level, then I recommend you investing your time with us. I look forward to meeting you personally at the event, and it is the #1 business growth event in the UK today. We have people that fly all over the world to come to this event. We've had people from Singapore, from Japan, from Africa, from the States fly over and come to this weekend where you're truly going to break through wherever you are so that you can get wherever you want to be. And I'll look forward to meeting you personally at the event.